You think my knees are crusty?
End it.
Thank you, boy.
End them all.
Are you kidding me?
B's and G's.
Of super satisfied.
Hey guys, and welcome to this week's PvP challenge. In this episode, we actually are doing an idea that we've already done, but there's so many different outcomes that can possibly be done. You guys have said many times that you want us to start repeating some ideas that have very different, or it could have very different outcomes, and this is going to be one of those videos. What it is we're going to have 3 locations and 30 minutes in each location. There's going to be a wheel that we spin, so we're going to spin the wheel, get a location, spend 30 minutes there, and then we'll spin the wheel again, get another 30 minutes in a new location, but we're allowed to use all the gear and items we got from the previous location into the next location, and then we do that a third time to another location for a total of 3 locations, an hour and a half in total. And the best part about this is you don't know your next location until after you finish your previous one. So there's no way to really long-term plan. You're going to just be thrown into it, see what location you have. Again, 30 minutes in each location. Our starting gear is going to be a rune pickaxe, rune axe, 250 coins. And yeah, very hard to plan. We're going to have a wheel, so I'm going to spin my first one, and we're going to see where we're going to be starting in this PvP challenge. You know, looking at these locations, they're like, some of them are obviously much better than others, right? But some just work so well. Wow. Interesting first one. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So when I first got this location, I didn't sound very excited, but thinking about it, I think it's going to be an okay one. Let's start the timer and let's start running. The first thing I'm going to do is chop a yew tree. Oh, well, I'm going to essentially just make a yew short bow. So pick up some flax, spin the flax. The magic trees in this area actually aren't in the designated area that we've set for this. So it's not the best bow we can get in all the regions. The best bow is a magic short bow from the Gnome Stronghold. But the best thing about this location is probably Catherby with the sharks. So, ooh, that was really quick. I just like one-ticked that tree. Oh, I need a knife. I think I can buy that from this general store, so let's go check that out. But yeah, essentially, I'm going to make a yew short bow and fish a lot. Also, there's an archery shop here, so I might have to make some sort of money to buy some sort of arrows as well. But I think the biggest takeaway I can get here is definitely the food. So let me trade here. Arheen, I might be saying that wrong. Buy a knife. Beautiful short bow. Hell yeah.
Hello, B's and G's. 3 different locations, 30 minutes in each. We find out each one after we find the next location. So, we're going to go ahead and spin this wheel and see where we're off to first. Let's go ahead. And where's it going to be? Falador. That's not a bad one. At all. We could definitely make a decent amount of money there by mining. Okay, 30 minutes on the clock. Let's go ahead and start it. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go ahead and bank all of that stuff because I am only going to mine here, to be honest. Well, we'll smith as well. But mining is going to be the priority. I think Falador isn't that great for anything else other than making money. So I'm going to treat this first half an hour as my way to make money so I can spend it in the rest of the other areas. Now, I don't know what's completely quicker, but I think this is better than Motherlode Mine because I do get the 7 invisible boost. Whereas at Motherlode Mine, it's more like I just get a chance that some of the pay dirt will turn into Addy ore. So I think I'm going to mine Addy ore. I'm going to probably make plate bodies, or at least make bars, and then make plate bodies, hopefully, in one of the next areas, because there's no anvil here in Falador. So yeah, hopefully get ourselves a decent amount of ore together, smashing it so far, which is great to see, and then get a load of bars, and then next area, hopefully be able to make the bars into something, and get ourselves some cash together. Okay, first 4 bars done in about 5 minutes, well, just over 5 minutes, which is really nice to see. I thought it'd be a little bit slower than that, but we're looking very good. I think I've done the maths properly here, and we should be able to make 4 bars per inventory, otherwise I'm very shit at maths. No, we're good. Beautiful. Smashed it. And yeah, we're just going to rinse and repeat this, to be honest, guys, throughout the next 24 minutes. So nothing too interesting to report on here, but I think it's going to set me up really nicely for the rest of the challenge. Got a random event here, so I might as well go ahead and do it. We might get something useful. Unlock 125 GP. Okay. To give you an update, I have 12 bars. So it looks like we're going to make 16, maybe 17 total. Not 100% sure how I'm going to go ahead and do this. I don't know if I am going to sell them or if I will just make full Addy from this. I'll have to work that out in a minute when we find out the next new location. And a few people might be thinking, why have I not mined Rune? I don't have the level, and neither does Rargh, so we both know that Rune is off limits.
Okay, we want to make a bowstring and connect it to the U-short bow. Again, not the best weapon we can get, but in this region, it certainly is. And of course, we got to do a play-by-play with every region we get. We can't just expect to get a certain region, because if you're just holding out for it and don't get it, then that's your whole plan gone. So again, I need some coins. We'd also buy some studded and stuff as well. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of wood cutting before I start fishing and just maybe get a few K, because we actually can take our stuff, transfer it to new locations as well. So I was hoping to have 15 minutes by the time I start fishing. So it looks like we're on schedule. We have 24 U longbows that we just made. Again, this is just for cash to buy arrows, armor, and hopefully have some left over for that next location. But we want to come over here. I'm probably, how much do we want to sell per world? How much does it go down? That's actually quite a lot. We're going to sell 3 per world. We'll try to hop as fast as we can. Shouldn't take too long. And hopefully we still have a solid 15 minutes to fish and cook our sharks. All right, coming up on our last inventory. Just sell that last 2. I messed up somewhere in my math with selling 3 per world. But let's come over here. Let's see what we can get from the ranging shop. Hickton. Okay, definitely want to get a studded body. Even though, of course, that might be replaced. But I got to always go with what I have. Iron arrows are the best arrow here. See, that's my downfall. Should I... Ooh, maybe I should buy adamant dart tips, because feathers. Oh, this is tough. You know what? I'm going to fish and then do some research to see how hard feathers are going to be to get. So let's just buy the harpoon and start fishing. We can use a bank, by the way. I just haven't banked yet. So let's start harpooning some sharks, which again, this is what I really want to make sure I get away from this area. A nice full inventory of sharks. So the remaining 2 areas, I can just focus on my gear and not have to worry at all about food. Right, so 3.5 minutes left. We have 23 raw sharks banked. I probably won't even worry about cooking them, to be honest, because there's just so many ranges to cook on, and I could do that in so many other locations, and you could easily burn, 3, 4, or 5. Well, 5 would be pushing it, but my point is, even with 99 cooking, you could still burn sharks. And just since cooking is so easy, I'd rather just, get as many raw sharks as I can.
Right, that is going to be my lot. We're going to end up with 18 bars, I think, as long as I can actually get to the furnace in this short amount of time. 1 minute 13, we should be fine. We should be good. Yeah, I've got enough run as well. So I think we're going to end up with 18, 4, 8, 12, 16, 2 plus, 18, I think, bars, which is really nice. It means I'll be able to make a full Addy set. Along with an Addy scimitar, and then have some Addy bars left over as well to use for money in the next area. But obviously, without knowing what my next area is going to be, I have no idea what's going to be good and what's not going to be good. I need to get an anvil. If I don't get an anvil next zone, then I'm really going to struggle if I don't get one on the 3rd zone. So let's go ahead and make this. Little bit of time left over, but there's not going to be anything that I can really do in that time, I don't think. So that is going to be me done. 30 seconds. I might try and cut some oak logs. Am I going to be able to do that? I mean, I could sell them to a Jenny store or something, so it's worth trying to give it a go. Come on, go. 6 seconds? No, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. No way. Okay. Oh well, there we go. That is the first one done. Let's get ourselves our second location. Please, anvil, please. Camelot, Catherby, and Sears Village. I think there's an anvil in Sears Village, isn't there? There was definitely one in Varrock. I was like, oh no, we got Varrock. What am I talking about? We got Varrock. Okay, there's definitely one in Varrock, and it's super close to the bank. You guys can't see it because it's so, but that ticker looked like it hit the Catherby one, but it's hit Varrock, which means I do definitely have an anvil. So let's go ahead and do our Varrock plan. Okay, 30 minutes back on the clock. Let's start this and let's bank this. Now, I need a hammer, but I think there might be one for free up here. I know I probably should just buy one, but I think there's one free. There's definitely a knife up here. It's just a knife. I'll take the knife just in case we need it for any reason. Could be useful. Spade I don't think I'm going to need, and then we will just go ahead and buy ourselves a hammer from the general store here. Boom. First of all, we will make the scimitar. Okay, cool. And then with the leftover bars, I have gone ahead and made a sword, a long sword and a short sword with the 3 bars we had left over. I'll go ahead and sell them to the sword shop. But first, we're going to go ahead, trade with Thecilia. And she is going to give us a few extra slots here. 1 red cape, 1 boots, 1 leather gloves. I think that's everything. Just to fill 3 more slots up and make us just that little bit more tanky. And then if we trade with this bloke, we can sell the Addy longsword and we can sell the little sword there as well for 3.4k. Nice.
When it comes to the feathers, it looks like there's only 2 locations we can get feathers at, Falador and then Rellekka and Jatizo, which are actually the same spin on the wheel. So there's 2 official locations on the wheel that can give feathers. And I don't know if that's the smartest move to just dump my money and buy the what's it called, the Addy arrows. There's a lot of mining spots, so even if I do get feathers, possibly I could mine for Addy arrow tips. There's just, you know, there's no way of officially planning this without knowing what you're gonna get. Of course, it's all about playing the odds. But they weren't that much money. 40 GP each. Does the price go up a lot? Maybe I should just buy like 80. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I'm thinking about just risking it. That's only 16 each, but Addy arrows is so much better. Screw it. I think I'm going to do it. Doesn't go up too much. I might just buy 20 world and buy like... Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We're going to buy... I was going to say 70, but that kind of seems like a lot. Let's just buy... Oh, are people buying them out? This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, 70. Actually, that wasn't bad at all. I overgassed that completely. Let me just pause the timer so you don't get that annoying buzzing noise. But let's see how many sharks we have. 70 Addy arrow tips, 7.6k still, and 33 sharks. And that should be plenty. Our next location should, you know, 100% have a cooking spot. If not, I could probably get a tinderbox and still cook it, so it won't be that bad. You know, let's just fling up the wheel right now and just give it a nice cheeky little spin and see what we get. So, ooh, let's see. Oh my gosh. And that is feathers, guys. That's awesome. Okay. I know there's a lot of mining and smithing. We could actually mine Addy. I think we can buy coal too, relatively cheap. Yeah, let's go check it out. We got 30 minutes in Jatizo and Rellekka. And let's see what we can conjure up.
Okay, so I've come down to the rat pits because I can buy stew down here, just underneath Varrock. And I think I'm just going to get stew just in case I don't get a location where I'm not going to get any food. Or maybe even I just don't have enough like slots for food and I'm like 5 food short or something at the end. This will just mean I could just, you know, swap in a little bit of stews if I need them, or if I don't get any food at all, we at least have stews to go into the fight with. So that is why we're down here just purchasing all of this. It's going to cost us like, I don't know, 600 to 800 GP to get it all. I'll probably drop the hammer and the knife. I can get more of those if I want them. So yeah, that's the plan. Okay, so in my Varrock area, I have the sewers here, which leads all the way to like under Edgeville. And as long as the entrance to wherever dungeon was in your area, you're able to access the whole thing. So I'm going to go ahead and kill Chaos Druids over somewhere here. I can't remember exactly where they are. They're in the wilderness bit. I can't even work out where the fuck. This is so confusing. There. So we're going to run on over there and get ourselves over to the Chaos Druids. And that way I'll probably, in 22 minutes, be able to like make a prayer potion up or maybe something along those lines, which would be really, really useful. Just got the snake grass, which is a 1 in 128. That was going to be the issue with getting ourselves the prayer potion together. Raynars aren't that rare, and a vial of water is 1 in 12, so we should be fine here. There we go. There is a completed prayer potion after we get this kill. Let's go ahead and put that in there. I don't think we can actually make it while we're getting attacked, but I do actually have another snake grass. We've got 2, so I'm going to try and get a second pot. If I do get a second Raynar, I might go and kill the black demons just next to me and try and get like a rune med helm or a rune chain body. That would be pretty awesome. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so let's go and start doing that. Just going to flick them just so they don't do any damage to me because I don't want to use any of the prayer pots. Not the prayer pots, the stews. We will make the prayer pots in a minute. We've got all the ingredients to make 2 3 doses. And let me set up the quick prayers, and we will see if this is going to be possible or not, but I don't know. Okay, it's not super slow. First kill about to come in here. Hopefully we can get it here. Nope. There we go. Come on, Rune Chain Body. Rune Chain Body. First kill. Coins. So yeah, I think I'm just going to do this for the next 9 minutes, guys.
And we are officially off in Rellekka. Now, where are those chickens? They're like over here somewhere. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Ooh, a rooster. I want to kill a rooster. Never killed a rooster before in RuneScape. 7 HP. I don't know why I'm so fascinated by that. But yeah, let's get 70 feathers quick, guys. Then we're going to focus on cooking the sharks. And then we're going to mine and smith. Or could we even smith here? Yes, we can. Ooh, it's quite a hike all the way from Jatizo. But guess we got to work with what we got. It'd be horrible to do a bunch of mining and then going to a new location and there's no furnace. So I might have to do all my smithing and mining, or I should say mining, smithing, and smelting all right here while I know I have everything all together. So today I learned a pretty interesting fact, guys. As it turns out, Vikings hate trees. There's no trees on Rellekka. I don't think there's any trees on Jatizo. There's definitely trees on Natiznot, but unfortunately I can't go over to Natiznot. So looks like I have to wait to make my arrows in the next area, which sucks, but let's be honest, this is probably the only location without a single damn tree to cut. But we're gonna take a look at this shop real quick, see what we're working with. Okay, so we could actually buy some stuff here. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We can buy coal relatively cheap as well, so we got to keep that in mind. If we can't mine coal fast enough, we could definitely swing on over here and just buy some coal. Where are there any trees over here? No, of course not. I don't even know why I asked that question. Cool. So we're gonna go down in the mines over here. Of course, dungeons are allowed as long as the entrance map is in the correct location. So here we go. Lots of addy ore that we can mine. And I'll just be doing this until I think of a nice plan in order to, you know, piece all this together. But I'm thinking just addy full helm, addy plate legs, maybe even addy chain body. The defense on it is pretty sick. Like, how much does this even give for a plus attack? +8 range or +0 range and much better defensive stats, you know? 20 adamantite ores mined, also banked everything else. I wrote down everything I put in the bank, so don't worry about the correct amounts and whatnot. But we also have to buy 120 coal. That was the wrong shop there. They just, you know, it's so cheap, so I don't think it's gonna take too long. If as long as there's like, I guess 8+ in every world. I know when I first looked it was 10, so I don't even know what the stock is. It's ring, if I'm even saying that right. I know I'm not. Someone's gonna roast me for getting that name wrong.
This isn't working too badly though, and I think because of how little time we have left, I don't think it will really matter. But I don't think we're gonna get the kill anyway. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Let's get out of here. Okay, so I actually had to go and film another video, and don't worry, I put myself back to 0 prayer. I can't remember how my inventory was, but I've got 0 prayer, and I will go into the next area with 0 prayer. Don't worry. Anyway, let's go ahead and fire this up, and let's spin and see where we are going to go here. Ooh, Jatizo and Rellekka. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one at all. Okay, so I've had a little look, and actually this is a lot better than I thought it was. So there's actually fish shops here, and there's the merchant guy. I think, I can't remember exactly what he's called, but the merchant who sells like harpoons and stuff. And on the dock here, we can fish shark / lobsters, so we can definitely get shark together. But what I can also do is kill the trolls. You guys know how much I love the trolls, and I know how much you guys hate the trolls. So I can kill the trolls, and they drop raw sharks as well. So I think that's what I'm going to do is like 20 minutes of killing these, hopefully get a rune kite shield. And if we don't have enough sharks, then I'll just fish them, and I'll just cook them that way. So really nice. Let me start the timer here, and we will get this up. I'll reset that. Here we go. So we are going to start, and I think I will just fire on straight over to Jatizo and start killing the trolls. Now, we've got all these stews, which I can now use because obviously we're going to be going for sharks. I'll definitely have a full inventory of sharks. So, yeah, we don't need to worry about these, which means we have some food to play with as well. So, Jatizo, let's do this. Now, as I was saying earlier, I still have that 0 prayer, unfortunately, which I really should have thought about. I could have refilled it. So that's a little bit annoying that I haven't done that. But I do have a decent amount of money. And it means that I can go ahead and I can grab myself a little bit of food from the shop. They sell like lobsters and stuff there, so that will be quite nice. The fact that we can just sort of buy food. I think I've got like 3+K. I'll have a check of that later in a minute. But yeah, they are going to do me a bit of damage here, which is annoying, and we are lagging.
120 coal bought, and we're just at a run 2. That was actually extremely quick. So there is an anvil and a furnace right next to each other over in Rellekka. I just realized I forgot to buy a hammer, which really sucks. 120 coal, though, which is super awesome. Still over 1K cash. Let me just write that down real quick so I know how much money I have. I'm actually a bit nervous about this hammer. I'm going to assume Sigmund might sell one. I can't buy one right now, but very reassuring. Very, very reassuring. So yeah, we're going to make all 20 Addy bars right now. We have 10 minutes to do so. I know there's an anvil actually right next to the furnace, but I can't do 4 bars then. So what I'm going to do is just do 5 trips of this, buy a hammer, and then probably smith it right here, right in there. Smith anvil. Yeah, perfect. So let's just finish making our 20. We should have plenty of time. So unfortunately, with just the really long walking back and forth, I wasn't actually able to make the last inventory of bars. I also had to make sure I got the hammer. So what we're going to do is make a chain body. Still uncertain if I'm going to use that. A full helm. Just going to make anything that I could potentially use in the final fight because I don't know the last area yet. I guess we can make a kite shield as well. I know I have a bow. And I could make an adamant plate body as my last gear piece. And then anything I don't use, I could always sell it. That is the timer, guys. So let's pause it and spin our next location and see what we can do with our last 30 minutes. Tree Gnome Strongholds. Right off the bat, I'm thinking, yeah, we can upgrade to a magic short bow. We could probably make a lot of money chopping magics as well. There's a Slayer shop from the Slayer Master. So yeah, let's go spend 30 minutes there. I'm excited. Let's do it. That's actually a really, really good one. I think my spins were honestly pretty solid this time around. All right, guys, here we are in the Gnome Stronghold. Now let's just start the timer because what I have to do is relatively straightforward. Actually, first what I'll do is just make these arrows. I'll just use oak logs. I don't even know how much I get per. It should be pretty quick though. 30. Yeah, that's totally fine. All I need is 70. Wow, come on, you stupid oaks. Man, I'm just one ticket every tree I cut today, you know? Then throw the arrow shafts on the arrow tips, and there we go. There is all of our Addy arrows, and it also frees up some inventory spaces, so that's pretty cool. So I'm going to try to conjure up some sort of game plan that I can do. Firstly, of course, I need to get the magic short bow. There is flax here as well. There's a spinning wheel, so we could easily get that. We have the Addy arrows, of course.
So I'm just going to do damage to all of them and hope that the soldiers really help me out and get me some kills here. Oh my god. This without protection is really, really bad. Rorschach 8. There we go. But we are going through this food so quickly. I'm actually having to lure one and sort of fight them on my own because I'm just getting destroyed. So we're actually having to do this very differently to what I normally do and just sort of let the soldiers get on with it. It just doesn't work, unfortunately. So we just have to sort of lure one down here and keep going that way. But yeah, as you can see, we are really getting through the food quickly. Luckily, they are dropping coins a lot, so I will be able to buy back a lot of food, which is nice. And obviously, they're also dropping, you know, materials like the steel medhelm and the mithril warhammer, which we can go and sell as well. This shop here buys mithril warhammers for like 1.1k, so I'm just getting so much more money back, which is awesome. I'm going to check the other guys as well just to see what else I can sell. So some mithril stuff I could sell here as well. And here we could sell ores if we want to get them. Okay, so we can get a decent amount of money together here, actually. Got a couple more sharks. And this sort of stuff is pretty useless, to be honest, because I don't think I can get hold of fire runes. I think we might have all the sharks we need. Let's have a look at the bank. Okay, not quite. 24 sharks, so we need another 4. But it's going incredibly well. Like, incredibly well. 14 minutes left, and we are absolutely smashing it. Oh my god, guys. We got a granite shield. We got a granite shield. Let's go. No fucking way. Let's drop that. They're pointless. Oh my god, that's huge. That is absolutely massive. That shits on the Addy Kite. That absolutely shits on it. Minus 36 range defense. So if Rargh's planning on going range, this Granite Shield is huge for it.
Up here. Now, this is also probably the best money-making method to spin flax and cut magic longbows, not short bows, and just sell them to the general store. But I gotta figure out if I really even need money and exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head on over to the Slayer shop right now just to see if there's anything I could use, or if there's anything I could just buy to fill in some spots like boots, gloves, you know, just things like that. So let me trade real quick. Boots of stone, we can afford that. Slayer gloves, we can definitely afford. Is that it? That's looking like it's it over there. So that's pretty cool. Filling up some spots. So I'm going to just start cutting some trees as I think of something that I can do that's a little bit more exciting and beneficial. Because I'm not sure if I need money. I'm sure a magic short bow is better DPS than like a leaf-bladed spear. So I was chopping some trees to just get some money and realized there isn't even a general store anywhere, or at least none that I know of. There's not a general store in the Gnome Stronghold, which is really, really odd. But we still have to cook our sharks, so we're going to focus on that right now. We don't even need a full inventory empty to do this because it's going to take 2 trips anyway. So, but yeah, 15 minutes left, and honestly, guys, I really don't know what I'm going to do, truthfully, other than cook this, because simply, I'm already pretty maxed out. I think I'm going to rock the fight, probably, you know, with the Addy chain body. Get 6 more range with the studded, but just so much more defense. It's ridiculous with the Addy chain. So it might be the move. It might be the move. I'm glad I made it. This is exactly why I fished extra food. I burnt 1 the first inventory and 3 this one with literally 5 less food as well. The burn rate is still so high at 99 cooking. It's nuts, but we're fine on food. Guys, I genuinely have nothing I can do. I was looking at drop rates on like the tortoises and getting mahogany logs and maybe making a crossbow, but there's no anvil here, so I can't use those 4 bars in my bank regardless. There's no general store for me to make money to maybe get like a leaf-bladed spear. So a bit of a predicament. So I'm just walking around looking at the shops, and technically these stone boots are a little better because they have the +1 stab defense, but look at this fashionscape. Hell yeah, I'm going into the fight like this. This will be my final gear setup, guys. I know this episode was a little anticlimactic, but that's part of how this episode was, just being thrown in random areas. This did do heaps for us, though. We did finish off the arrows in this location. Let me put those on. And we upgraded our bow. So I'm still very happy I got it. It's just that I did everything I can do. I don't need to use the food shop because we, of course, just cooked our food. I'm ready for that fight. I am so ready for that fight, and I am not bringing this. I'm just going straight tank. So I'll see you guys there.
I've just got a fucking rune kite as well. What the hell? I've got the choice between the two now. I think the granite is way better in pretty much all respects. So it was the fish merchant that sold the harpoon. I knew it was someone there. I don't think I'm going to end up with a full inventory of food here. I burnt a few, which is really, really annoying. So I don't think we're quite going to have 28 sharks, which is very annoying. I think I'm going to only get 1 or 2 more sharks in this time. This is crazy. Oh, I'm fuming with myself. So I've binned that off. I'm not even going to bother trying to get the sharks. We're just going to buy lobsters here. Let's drop 1 here, and that is going to be our food for the final fight, because there was no way, absolutely no chance I was going to be getting the sharks and then going and cooking them. So there we go, 55 seconds left. I'll show you my setup because there's not much more I can do. So here we go, this is what we're ending up with. Let's just get rid of the link cam and the timer so you guys can see everything. Yeah, so ending up with a pretty strong range defense, you know, 180. I think if he goes range, we shouldn't have too many issues. If he goes magic, then we've got a lot of fucking issues. But to be honest, we were sort of pushed down routes. I mean, if he got Yanil, he probably went mage. I didn't. I sort of wanted to go mage. I thought it was a good challenge to go mage because it was very hard to get, like, D-hide, etc. So mage was pretty good in this challenge, I think. But I think I've done pretty well melee-wise. Obviously not the most crazy of weapon, but the Addy Scimitar hopefully will hit consistently. And obviously being 4 tick is nice as well. We're going to have Piety on for the whole fight, which would be nice. And then pretty much everything sharks, and then a few lobsters at the bottom as well. Let's see if this is going to be enough to beat Kinno's.
How did you feel about your 3 locations that you got, man?
The thing is, mate, and you know, it was definitely the way for both of us, but you come up with a plan for your first location, then you're like, is the second location or third location actually going to facilitate this plan? Or is it just going to be totally ruined because I can't use what I do? So that was racing through my mind, but I would say I got pretty nice areas, I'd say, in terms of how they came one after the other. So I'm quite happy with that, but it's hard to know what's doing well.
Your confidence level's quite high. That's what I'm hearing right now.
I wouldn't say it's high. I'd say it's middle of the road, mate. You know, I don't think I'm going to lose. I don't think I'm going to win. I think it could be pretty even.
Right. Okay. I mean, I feel very similar to that as well.
Right.
Looking through the cities, there's definitely, you know, magic was possible, range was possible. Melee seemed to get the short end of the stick on this challenge, just based on all the locations. And of course, even if it was the best, things would have to go in your favor. But I think the best weapon was an adamant scimitar. But
there you go.
Or maybe it was a leaf-bladed
MSB was
spear.
possible.
No, for melee.
Or you talking for melee. Leaf-bladed spear would have been
probably
possible. Rune Warhammer, maybe. I don't think that's better than
I don't think it's better than Addy Sim, though. But yeah, but you know what? Hey, chain body versus plate body. Maybe it would be better against the plate body.
You go.
You know?
There you go. Sure. Yeah.
But,
so that was good. It was good mixing up the meta like that. I like that.
I'm going to let you pick the first item, and we can just start throwing that gear on.
Okay.
For the final fight.
I'm going to go cape, mate.
Of course he killed the fucking highway, man.
No, I didn't actually.
Oh no,
I don't have an obby cape.
Okay, I mean, what other cape fucking is there?
Cecilia, mate. She sold me one in Varrock.
Ooh, my man had Varrock. Nice.
Yes, I had Varrock. Which wasn't that great, to be honest. There wasn't much to do in Varrock.
I mean, I guess if you had a big cash stack and you had a plan, you could buy Addy arrows, you could buy death runes and chaos runes, I think there was some stuff.
I looked at the runes in there and I was like, that is expensive as shit.
Yeah. You need,
and it was just a shit version of Yanil runes, you know?
Yeah, for magic, that would have been what you wanted to get, and it would have been like the last item, the last location that you would have gotten. Yeah, definitely. No, but no cape, man. No cape.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'm gonna go gloves.
Oof. I got these.
Are those Slayer gloves by any chance?
Yeah. No, they're not. They're not.
Oh.
They're just leather. I actually didn't have the money to go for the Slayer.
Did you pick up leather gloves where we're standing right now behind Edgeville Bank?
No, I didn't actually.
Oh. Did you make them?
I can't remember where I got them from.
Did you buy them from the shop with the cape?
Fastilia, mate.
Wow. So am I expecting a priest gown next as well, and like a blue skirt? Because if you do, Link, I swear to God.
Fastilia only, then we fight, mate.
Right.
Okay. I'll go boots then, kids.
Ooh. I'm a bit fancy. No. Because I was feeling a bit colorful.
Ooh, nice. Where'd you get them from?
From the gnome shop.
That's not good to hear.
He doesn't like that. He doesn't like that at all.
Fastilia as well.
Oh, dude, what the...
She sorted out like 40% of my gear setup.
Yeah, so dude, I'm actually scared you're going magic and you will bring out a priest gown and a blue skirt. I will actually yell if that happens. Like, Link, did you go anywhere else in this PvP challenge?
As soon as I saw Varrock, I was like, I only want one location, that's fine. And I ended it after half an hour.
You're like 30 minutes done.
Okay, cool, Kins.
Oh man. Okay. Let's go legs.
Whew. Okay, so this is where things get given away. Well, I guess they don't. Actually.
Here we go.
Ooh. What if I matched you on the
Okay.
legs?
All right. All right.
All right. He seems very confident still. You know, he doesn't seem
Well,
down
it's
in the
just-
dumps.
I'm beating you. The Cilia mate sorted me out with the cape, didn't she? So
Well,
I'm gonna go shield, kids.
I don't have a shield.
Okay.
It's gonna be a natty
I think
kite.
I think that gives away what he's going for. He's gone gnome. He doesn't have a shield.
I mean,
and-
I could have a leaf-bladed spear. That is two-handed.
right. Who's getting a leaf bladed spear over a fucking MSP, kids?
all right.
I hope you have got MSP because I got this bad boy.
Oh my god, you killed I asked you your confidence level, Link. You fucking lied to me. That's a 10 out of 10 confidence move right there.
If you went magic, it was horrible. So that's the thing. I also got a rune kite. I got both. I got both kins.
What's concerning about that is it's actually much stronger against range for its level.
Oh, by like 20 something.
Like it's ridiculous.
It's
the
65 range defense, and the rest are like 40s.
Okay, spill the beans. What was the thought process when killing trolls, man? Like, what did you use? How did you do it? Because I thought about it. I
I'll tell
actually
you when
did
I've
get
showed you.
Rellekka. What's that?
Did you?
Yeah.
I'll tell you when I've showed you everything because I'll
Yeah.
give away things otherwise.
Oh. Maybe
But
I
yeah,
just
over
wanna
the
know.
moon about it because I thought the chance of going because I actually looked at Yanil before and I was like, if I get it, what can I do? And the cost to get blood runes and death runes, like one blood rune is 400 GP.
Is it actually that much money?
Yeah, so 10 blood runes, which is like 3 casts, costs you 4k without the death runes. So I was like, magic is not viable unless you go Varrock. So I was like, he's gonna go either melee or range. And when I saw this granite this shield come up, I was like, lovely.
Well, you talk about magic not being viable. I mean, that's the kind of drop you need to get to sell or alch to be able to buy fucking runes, right? But I personally, if I got that, I would also stick with the shield and say fuck it because that thing's a tank.
It was also my last location.
Ooh, well, but that was my middle location. But
right, okay.
So you had like your food sorted and everything then, because I know there's sharks on Jatizo. So my guy was sorted.
I actually had 28 stews from rat catchers in Varrock and turned up and just went, fuck it, I'll attack trolls and hope they drop raw sharks.
Right, wow, power. My guy's playing the RNG game and it paid off.
They dropped me some, I'll tell you that, mate. But anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna go plate body slot. Okay, yep. I mean, I figured that much.
Yeah. Okay.
You probably figured that much as well.
The MSP is
right. I mean, you know it's there.
Yeah.
You know I had Gnome. The chain body definitely gave it away that I have it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm guessing both have this.
Yep.
And I'm rocking the Addison.
Yep. You're a fucking tank, dude.
Yeah, a beast. Absolute beast. And I'm over the moon about it. 180 range defense.
Wait, what was it?
180 range defense.
That's actually wrong. Dude, I have 60 range attack right now.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Beautiful.
Right.
I mean, do you have anything else?
Wait, I should show you my arrows because we're on the MSB topic right now.
Yeah. Cool.
Adamant arrows, which I am very happy with. I took multiple locations to get because I bought the arrow tips from Catherby, which is my first location. And then I cut a tree. Well, I mean, there's trees everywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, no. There's no trees in Rellekka and Jatizo, or at least I didn't find it. I was so angry. But
isn't there?
There's also there's chickens in Rellekka, but there's also feathers from the shop in Jatizo.
Imagery.
I'm expecting full inventory of sharks.
Ooh, you'd be wrong, mate.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, you would be wrong. I didn't have enough time. Unfortunately. So I actually made this.
Oh,
which I'm quite proud of. Chaos Druids in the bottom of the Varrock sewers. which is quite nice.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Yep.
very happy with that. And then, I mean, I've got sharks, but I've only got that many.
And I'm guessing the rest might be. Oh, is that from Jatizo as well? The shop.
Yeah. Oof.
Golden
Where'd you get your
fish.
sharks from?
Catherby. It
Oh,
was
right.
the first thing I did. Because I made a U short bow first because I was like, this might be my best in slot. I bought the arrows. I also bought a studded body, which got replaced. But I had 15 minutes, and I made sure I had 15 minutes for sharks. And I fished like 33
smart.
to save time for burn, or not save time, but to compensate for any burning. I don't like that prayer pot, though. I don't like the prayer pot because we know what that means. He just camps fucking petty the entire time. And guys, before we get into this fight, first I want to talk about the video that went live the exact same moment this one did over on Link's channel. Link and I put ourselves in a PvP world, and of course, we can attack each other anywhere throughout Karamja. We were area restricted in Karamja, actually one of our first PvP challenges ever, but let's just say there's a lot of drama that unfolds as we're running through those worlds, a lot of hecticness and fucking up each other's plans, and deaths have a huge consequence if you were to die in that episode. So go check it out. It's a whole different dynamic than a lot of the other ones that we've done. Link, bit nervous with that gear setup, prayer pot, but I'm glad I got the shark advantage on you. It's a matter
And the arrows. Nice.
But I don't know how well this is going to hit. I think we'll know pretty quick on how I'm going to hold up against it.
If you're hitting well, I'm in trouble. But
180 range defense, though, bro.
I would be very fuming if you are hitting through that.
Yeah.
But we'll see, mate. We will
I got
see.
speed,
Are you ready?
though. I got speed.
Are you ready?
So
Are you ready, brother?
I am ready. He's just like, shut up, Rargh. I'm trying.
Oh! I want blood. I want blood.
Oh, shit.
Surely he's not hitting. Surely.
Dude.
Fuck off. Fuck off, game.
Well,
Fuck
okay.
Right oh, no.
He's getting so nervous. He's getting so nervous.
Come on. Why am I not hitting? Why?
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Come on.
Ooh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Nice.
This is gonna be close. I can fucking tell.
Yeah, it is.
I gotta eat to pick up my arrows. Shit. Oh, dude, I'm actually stressed you have that prayer pot, though.
Coming in clutch, yeah.
Shit.
And again. You're hitting a lot more than I thought you would. A lot more. Come on.
I hope 70 arrows is enough. It should be, but I gotta spend time picking up my arrows and shit, though. Wow, I am hitting. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, I was gonna spec, but you got me a little too low for comfort there. I actually forgot I even had specs, to be completely honest with you. Shit.
I did as well. I hadn't clocked it.
All right, Team Rargh, take it easy on me, please.
Come on, go. Yes,
shit,
that's what
yeah.
you want to see.
Okay.
Come on. You've got to tank this. You've got to. Oh my god.
Oh, zeros for the spec. Dude, never spec in a PvP challenge. Like, I swear to God, your Dragon Battle Axe spec fucked you up. DDS specs never hit.
Do not
Dragon
go for
Mace spec is the
weapons.
shittiest fucking thing in the world for these challenges.
Come on. This is ridiculous. This is actually ridiculous. I can't believe this.
Are you shocked, bro? Oh, man.
Hit. Fucking hit, cunt. Come on.
Oh, shit. Oh my god, it's a train wreck, this thing, man.
What?
Oh,
Yes.
Shit. Definitely want to eat up there.
Yeah.
definitely want to eat up there.
Hit.
Oh, so many zeros.
Flabbergasted.
So many zeros.
So many zeros.
I mean,
mate.
you're hitting zeros too, so I don't feel as bad. See, it's moments like this where one of us starts to take over because we hit a lot. Oh, like that. I'm scared. I gotta make sure I don't lose these arrows. Shit, I'm burning through. Dude.
Hit. If I can outlast your arrows, I'll take it.
I think that would be rough. I think the disadvantage there is I have to spend a lot of time picking them up when I get low.
Mm-hmm. Come on,
Oh
go.
shit, no, we should probably put that
Go.
on and eat up.
Come on.
Fuck it. I love safing in these challenges.
Yeah, you're a big safer.
I
I'm
really am.
completely the opposite way.
I know. Thing is, I'm a dumbass and forget to eat sometimes, so you know. Sometimes it's
Fuck's
best to
sake.
just like not risk it, man. Sometimes you just don't need the biscuit, man.
I'm fuming about the biscuit right now, mate. Why am I not hitting? What the fuck?
Dude, you are not hitting. Let's pick that up.
For fuck's God. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Not again. Please.
Like, oh man.
Man. Hit.
Dude, how are you not? I know it's an Addy sim, but
Man's in nothing. For fuck's sake. Fuck off, game. I'm fucking done, bro. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off.
oh my gosh. Oh shit. No, dude, I am going through
Come on.
fucking ammo quick.
Come on.
Oh man.
Yes. Yeah, but the thing is, when like you have like 5 arrows, they last for fucking ages.
It's constant picking up though, isn't it?
Yeah, true. Come on, we need a little comeback.
Wow, I thought about making only 52 because I was tight on cash.
Come on. Would that have been enough or not?
It would have, but I would have been having to pick up super commonly now. But then
Right,
again,
yeah.
the fight's not over. But it probably would have been enough, just more stressful.
Come on, hit higher. Why am I just hitting 2s and shit? Yes, that's better. Definitely not risking that. This is a long fight.
Yeah, dude, it's a pretty quiet one too.
Yeah, that means we're concentrating.
I just have to prayer flick so fucking common, and you're just chilling with your fucking prayer potion.
Man's fuming. Come on.
All right, let's pick that up.
Yeah. Big hit, big hit, big hit. Oh, fuck off. Man is hitting so much more than I am.
Dude, I have 60 ranged attack. You're 180 range defense.
Yeah, broken. Broken.
Dude, I'm even
I don't
in
think I've hit
shock.
back to back. I don't think I've hit back to back.
Maybe the Addy sim is just that bad.
Come on, hit. Hit. Hit.
Oh, is he out?
I can't believe this.
Link.
I can't. I can't believe it.
Oh no. Oh no, Link.
How much food?
I had 10 food left with 43 HP. Link, to be completely honest with you, man, with my 60 range attack and your 180 range defense and prayer pot, I was very scared going into that fight.
I've got no words, mate. I've got no words, genuinely. I don't even know how to commentate on that. I really don't. I really don't. I had piracy on the
fuming.
whole fight. The whole fight, Kins.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
right.
viewers. I'm flabbergasted. I'm fucking sent.
We're gonna end the video there, guys, but we have a banger of an episode over on Link's channel where we're in Karamja and it's open world PvP in a PvP world. We can attack each other throughout the entire hour-and-a-half progression. Go check it out. You definitely don't want to miss it. It's very different from all the other PvPs, and we don't say bye, so we'll see you over there. Just want to give a big thank you to all my patrons over on YouTube as well as Patreon, both the Ruby and Diamond members. You guys are absolute legends, and thank you for your continued support.